Hello everybody. So today, got off work, figured I'd do some work on the Maserati. I want to show you exactly how to do a service light reset. So you know how it says service is due, basically, and you can't reset it anyway. You have to go through a dealership is what they say, to get it cleared with the computer. And that's true. You can't manually click any buttons like a normal Toyota, click the gas pedal or whatever, hold it 3 seconds. I haven't found a way to do that yet, and I don't think there's a way because it has to go through the computer, so everything goes through the OBD. So today I want to give you a little, tutorial on how to do it yourself if that's what you want to do. If you change your own oil and you want to do your own reset light, this will be the route to go. So basically, I'm back with my scanner that I have. I showed it in my last video in my Pontiac, but I'm going to show you that even on Maseratis it works too. It can do Bugattis. It's got a whole list of absolutely any car that you want, which is pretty cool. So this is the Hyper Tough scanner that you can get. I got it at Walmart, and you can get it a couple places, but they're really hard to find because people are finding out what these things are capable of doing for only 40 bucks. So it was 40 something, but it wasn't over 50 bucks, is what I know for sure. And it's one of these scanners where it has exactly all 16 pins, unlike some the blue drivers and they have about 8-9 pins. So this can do absolutely everything that any other professional scanner can do because it's got enough pins to, communicate with the computer. So I'm going to be using this, and I'll be using the Altel app, and I'm using a phone here, just a cheap old LG phone. That doesn't have to be anything special. It doesn't have to be a new phone or nothing. So you'll be able to see that part. So I'm going to get everything connected, kind of show you where everything goes, and then we'll get on to resetting that service light. Alright, so first things first, you grab your scanner, and it has to be connected to your phone specifically. It won't work on somebody else's phone because it gets plugged in through a certain serial number. Anyways, this cover on your Maserati, I got a Quattroporte, and this goes on the left side by your left knee. You got 2 screws, and it actually says OBD on it. I had the hardest time finding this thing when I looked everywhere and I couldn't find the port. So then finally realized, you know what? Take these 2 off, and all of a sudden this slides down. It's got these 2 pins here. So you slide it down, and you got an open space. And deep inside there on the left side, this is where it plugs in. Small side to the left. So get it plugged in. You'll have a green light connected. Now keep in mind, anytime you do connect a certain card to the scanner, if you just bought the scanner from the store, let's say you registered it, you have to pay 15 bucks per vehicle. So let's say you have a Maserati or Honda or whatever. It's 15 bucks to unlock that software, So I have it unlocked on mine already, and you'll see here, let me show you. If you go down to service info, it'll pop up saying service is due. So that's what we're going to fix. So you let it do its little scan thing on the dash, then it'll pop up and say service is due. So basically get it connected, make sure your phone's compatible to it, it's connected. Alright, let's see if we can get this thing connected. So on the app, the Altel app, you got certain different options. You can diagnose the vehicle. You could do a full-on scan, and it'll give you, it'll check every single module. It does a lot. But in this case, we're going to go to service. And under service, like I've showed you in the other videos, you got all these different options that this scanner can do, which is pretty nice. So you'll go to oil reset, scroll down, find your car, see Maserati, connect the VCI. Okay, we're going to connect it, get it paired. Okay, it says it's paired. Let's see. Boom, done. All right, let's try this again. Maserati, loading, diagnosis pro. Okay, perfect. So there it goes. The nice thing about this one is it'll actually give you directions on what to do. Some people say if you do it incorrectly, your dash will go crazy. All kinds of stuff. I mean, I'm not sure exactly how real that is, but I haven't had that issue with it. So last time I reset it reset just fine, no problems. And we're gonna try to do it again now. Let's see. Okay. Let's try this again. I think my Wi-Fi is a little slow out here. Okay, there you go. So now you'll have an option of picking exactly which car you have. Now this is a Quattroporte, oil in 39, it's a 07, so it would be that option. So now you got a diagnosis, or you can go to hot function. So go to hot function, service information reset, or auto oil reset. So let's go to service information reset. Now I don't know what the service light is from. I bought the car not long ago, but my battery died and then everything got reset. So now I'm basically resetting and reprogramming everything again. So before carrying out the reset, procedure of service information, be sure that the date and time indicated on the dash basically is true and correct. So it says here that it's 12, what is it, 12, a little past 12, I guess. On here it says 12:03 as well. So that is correct. They're both matching right now. And say okay. If you don't have any time program, I still need to adjust it because I had the battery die. So it reset back to 12 o'clock. So let's see here. Test positive, service information reset. Okay, there you go. And now it says next service is due in 12,499. So every service is 12,500 miles, basically. So now after 12,000 miles, 12 and a half, it'll come back and it'll say, you know, service is due. Then you'll need to reset it again. So now it won't say that, you know, your service is due. It won't keep popping up and beeping because it's pretty annoying. But as you can see here, it gives you your fuel consumption and everything. So I think that's pretty much it. There's doesn't say service is due anymore, and that's it. So there's nothing really crazy about it. Everything matches. I know one person said the dash will reset and your mileage will go off or whatever if your date and time is not accurate. So you got to make sure you have something set on here, even if it's the wrong time. They have to both match and be set manually. If the battery died, like my battery died this time. Usually on anybody else's car, it would be fine. You just make sure it's correct, and then you can reset it. So besides that, that's pretty much it. Service info is fixed. You can go through the modes here and check. It's not going to have any of that. So that's pretty cool. But there you go. That'll be it for this. So that shows you that sometimes you don't have to go to the dealer. I don't know what they charge to get an oil light reset, but usually it's not cheap. And if you do an oil change with them, I call the local company and they're like, it'll be $450 plus tax to do an oil change on this car. So when I heard about that, I was like, yeah, no way. So I went and bought my own oil. I'm an AMSOIL dealer, so I got a good deal on AMSOIL. I put in the Euro formula, which is perfect for this car. And it's been running really good ever since. Changed my oil. I got an oil video out as well if somebody's wondering how to change an oil. And this is the newer style with the automatic, not the dual select. So check it out. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions about this scanner, or you want me to scan if you want me to scan the car in general, I can show you exactly what it comes up. But I'll leave this kind of only a reset video. That way, if somebody does change the oil or does a maintenance, they can actually have the opportunity to change, you know, the settings and make sure it's reset as well. So, all right. Well, I'll see you next time.